Hey everyone, it's Mr. Corn here. I just want to make a quick video that goes through how you might tackle that problem that I gave you yesterday, where you had to find the dimensions of this particular pyramid so that it would have a surface area as close as possible to your age in days. Um, it's a problem that I gave you guys and I didn't get a lot of responses, so I thought maybe it would be worth me going through and kind of walking you through how I came up with a response that would get the surface area close to my age in days. So first of all, my age in days today, since it's a little bit after when I did the instructions the other day, so my age in days today is actually 1,400, or sorry, 14,443 days. Now I'm quite a bit older than you guys, so that's why that's a little bit higher. Your age in days is going to be quite a bit less. I did provide you with that website that you can go to. You type in your birthday and what day it is today, and it'll tell you your age in days. I think when the link I sent actually had the number up there from when I put my birthday in there, so you have to change it to your birthday and get that information. So my age in days is 14,443 days. So I want to try and get a surface area as close as possible to this number. Now, when I started this, I just kind of took a guess at some numbers. So like for instance, let's say I made this base, it's a square base, so let's say I made it 100 by 100, and let's say I made that slant height be 50. Now, when I want to find the surface area of this shape, I need to kind of do a few things. First of all, I need to find the area of that square base here. I need to find the area of this square base right there. Since it's a square, all I do to find the area is I take one side of it and I multiply it times itself. 100 times 100 would give me 10,000. So the area of that base itself is 10,000. And you can see I'm already pretty close. I'm already um, about 2/3 of the way to having the total surface area I need. Now I need to find the area of one of the triangles on the side of my pyramid, right? I need to find the area of let's say, get a different color here. I need to find the area of one of these triangles here. So this triangle right here, I need to find the area of. Now I know that since it's a triangle, I'm going to do 1/2 the base of that triangle times the height of that triangle. If I were to look at that triangle kind of straight on, it might look a little bit more like this. I'll do my best attempt at kind of drawing what that triangle would look like. This guy here is the slant height of my pyramid, is the height of that triangle. So I'm saying that's 50. And then this measurement along here is this 100 that we see there, right? This 100 goes there. That 50 goes right there. So the area of that would be half of 100 times 50. And half of 100 times 50 is 50 times 50. I just did half of 100. And 50 times 50 is 2,500. And so now the area of all four of those is, if I multiply that 2,500 times 4, so the area of all four of those triangles would be another 10,000. So my total area, right, my total surface area, I'll just total surface area is now 10,000, oops, too many zeros, 10,000 plus 10, I did it again, too many zeros again, 10,000, so that'd be 20,000. Now that's too much, right? I needed an area closer to 14,443. So then what I did is I went through and I just started changing these numbers until I got it to be where it would have an area pretty close to that. I don't remember exactly what the numbers were. I think I might have changed these to like 94 and I changed that to maybe like 30 or 35. Let's just see real quick. If I make these 94 and 94, and let's say I make that 35. Okay, now let me do this in a different color. I'll grab like this orangish color here. Um, and now this is going to be 94 times 94. I gotta grab my calculator real quick. That's not one I'm gonna be able to do off the top of my head. So 94 times 94, I got my calculator off to the side. 8,836. So that is going to be, oh, where'd my pointer go? There I am. Oops, there we go. 8,836. And then the area of one of those triangles now is going to be half of 94 times times 35. And so that's going to be about 1,645. 1,645. And then if I do that times 4, 1,645 times 4, that's 6,580. All right, so each triangle has an area of 1,645. There's 4 of those triangles, so I multiply that by 4 and I get 6,580. And now the total surface area, 8,836 plus 6,580, comes out to be 15,500. So this must not have been the right answer that I had. I can't remember exactly what I had on there. Because that comes out to be 15,000. Oops, come on. Calculator's getting a little, or computer's getting a little laggy on me here, guys. Sorry. Well, anyways, it came out to be about 15,416. So there we are. Now we're back. 15,416. So I'm still too much. I'm about 1,000 too much. So now I'd go back and I'd start reducing these numbers. Maybe take these 94s down to 90, or maybe take that 35 and drop it to 30, or something like that. But that's the general idea. So that's kind of how you're going to do that. I want you guys to play around with that a little bit. It asks you on the problem, on the sheet, it asks you also to find this measurement here, the height. And to do that, you're going to have to employ the Pythagorean theorem, keeping in mind that what you see here, let's see, let me grab a kind of a highlighter-ish kind of thing here. What you see is a right triangle. There's a right triangle that comes down from the top to there, over to there, and then up this side. And it would be a right triangle with a squared plus b squared equals c squared still applying, where this side here would be maybe a, this segment right here would be b, and then this right here would be c. So that's how you would find that height. Okay, so if you didn't get that right the first time, I want you guys to give that a try again today. That's going to be your assignment, is try that again today to see if you can come up with some measurements on this that give you a surface area as close as possible to your age. All right?